Hi, this is Ben, AI6YR, and I thought I'd record a pass of the International Space Station this morning. It is going to pass over California and Oregon and Washington and Idaho, and they're going to make a contact with the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum patched through California. So I thought I'd show you the setup here before we record the pass. Over here on the left, I've got a 2-meter radio tuned to 145 decimal 800, 145 and that is will receive. And right now I have the squelch turned up, but when we receive a satellite, you turn the squelch off, so that's when you hear a lot of static, something like that. And then over here on the right, let me show you this. This is a focus that in here. This is a satellite. This is a satellite prediction software called GPredict, which predicts the path of where something is in the atmosphere. And so, let's see if we can show it. The ISS is actually on here on the globe right here. As you can see my hand kind of in the dark there, and then it's coming up here. It's going to go toward California in that direction. And so that tells you where the ISS is. You don't need the prediction software, but it's kind of fun to be able to see it. So you can see the ISS is coming over the Pacific Ocean. It's going to go over Hawaii soon, and then you'll see my call sign over there on the at AI6YR. And as that yellow space on the ISS shows up, that's the reception area. So see here. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit there. This is ISS right here. This is the ISS. And so it's coming over the Pacific. You can ignore the other stuff. You can ignore the other stuff out there. And sorry about the audio. I'm probably going in and out because I'm moving around. But there's other amateur satellites that you can talk to on the display. There's a SO67, FO29, AO51. SO50 is the one you can do FM on a handheld. So there's a bunch of those. So down here on the left tells you where in the sky, north, south, east, west, the actual pass is going to happen in your local area, and there's just some details over there. So that is the setup here, and hopefully you can see that. Make sure we're in focus again. So there. So I'll record a little bit of the ISS as it goes over in about 11 minutes.
It's a long day. I wake up at 6 a.m. I spend some time getting ready for the day, and then we start work at 7:30 a.m. We continue working through the day until about 7:30 p.m., and then I've got an hour or so before I go to sleep so I can get my 8 hours each night. During the day, I spend some time eating lunch and working out, but it's a long work day. Over. It was like riding the best roller coaster ever. Getting pushed back into your seat, feeling the vibration, and then being able to look out the window and watch the Earth get smaller as we got higher. It was an amazing feeling that I'll never forget. Over. Alejandro, being away from my family. You know, your friends and your family are so important, and it's thinking of them here and family is always so to them as often as I can. Over. night sky, and I was a little kid, maybe 10 years old, and looking up at the night sky and seeing the stars out there, I knew that I wanted to explore and go discover new things. So it's always been a passion of mine. Over. Absolutely, it's been a lifelong dream of mine. It takes a lot of work to turn a dream into reality, and it also takes a lot of luck. I feel very fortunate. Over. The biggest challenge in learning how to fly is learning to think 3 steps ahead of what's happening right now. Think before you get to where you need to make a decision, and you always have to plan for an out. So if things don't turn out like you planned, you've got a plan B, or you've got a plan C. That's what makes a successful aviator. Over. Bryce, right now I'm getting ready to fly. Looks to be pretty close to San Francisco. I'm coming up over the coast of the west coast of the United States when I first started talking to you. But the things that I think are the most tasty to me are the ones that remind me of home, and those come up in care packages. Little taste of home, some favorite treats of mine that my wife and 2 sons have been able to put in a care package and send up to me. Over. The service module. I am standing over 2 windows or 3 windows, looking down at past my feet down 250 miles to the ground below in the western United States. I've got a couple walls around me. Cameras attached to them. There's no current to the walls, so they stay in place. That's what we do to get photos out the window. Computers that we use to try to control the space station. There's a lot of equipment up here. Over. Sonia, my background is in astronautical engineering. So how to design spacecraft, how to make complicated machines do the things that we want them to do. Over.
And that looks like it. If you look at the pass here, going to lose contact there right about now. So there you go. Contact with the International Space Station from Southern California.